project I undertook as part of the Creative Labs came about during the first meeting of the group under the guidance of the facilitator Nick Mack. He openly encouraged us to share our ideas, one of which was the creation of emergency shelters from waste material. As a multimedia artist, the notion of getting away from in front of the screen and doing some manual handling appealed to me. I'd couple this with an idea I'd seen a few weeks previous on the web. Photographs by Christopher Herwig of the Soviet bus stops. What I liked was that these structures were all unique, individual to themselves. I saw this as an educational project, something that could be run out in schools for transition year students, or perhaps youth groups, or even back to work labourers. There was 4 main elements. 1. Waste. What exactly is waste, and how does it affect the environment? 2. Recycling. Why should we recycle, and how can we recycle? 3. Design. This would incorporate architectural skills as well as the colours and the form that the structure would take. And 4. Construction. How to physically put all the pieces collected from waste material together. Due to the timing of the project, the secondary schools were on their summer holidays, so working with them in conjunction with transition year students wasn't going to happen either. But I did continue it further, and I contacted a local group called the Secret Village, who had reclaimed an unused area in the village of Ballahadreen. Talking with them, I was put in contact with the Youth Reach programme, who had a scheme with them at the time. And through this, I was put in contact with 3 people on the scheme: Dylan, Tommy and Alex. And when I explained my idea to them, they were delighted to come on board. So not far from the Secret Village itself, we went and looked for waste material and found some metal bars. We decided that we'd use these as the main construction and cover it in later. So instead of having to work with the large metal bars, we bought some wooden skewers and one afternoon sat together designing what could be a structure and came up with some innovative ideas. Unfortunately, this is as far as we got, because the Youth Reach programme scheme had also come to an end. However, during the project, I probably realised that it wasn't bus shelters that I wanted to build, but it was more the idea of claiming waste and reusing it for other purposes.
Okay, as you can see behind here, there's the hill. Now this hill used to wash up against the back of the house, so we had to do something. So we just filled tyres with earth, and it's 2 wheelbarrows of earth for each tyre. But this makes a very, very, very solid construction. It's going to keep the hill back, but it's also going to give us insulation from the north and the east sides of the building, which makes this building very, very warm. So this is the other end of the tyre wall. Again, the same principle, just tyres filled with earth, makes a very, very solid wall. And then outside we've got this, all these stones came from the earth that we dug away, the earth bank we dug away from the back of the house. On this side of the building, we had a lot of earth to get rid of. So what we've done is we've terraced this side of the building. Again, the same principle, although we've got the terraces and not just the solid wall. And then we can have a raised garden in here. And then on the roof, we have on top of the beams inside, we have a canvas which is covered in about 18 inches, 2 feet of straw. And then top of that we have a membrane, a waterproof membrane. And then we recycled some old carpets, because the roots of any plants we put up there will grow into the carpets and it will help to hold it all together. So the roof will become one solid piece. basically a bottle wall. You build a frame. There's a few pieces of 4x2 going through here, and then you just fill it with bottles and cement. In between the cement layers there's some insulation material to keep it warm, but the more bottles you use, the less cement you use, so the better it is for the ecology. You can get them for maybe €1 or €2 in the charity shops, but they look really nice from the inside.
Well, quite a few of the tiles I've gotten from friends, the white tiles I've used, and also a few of the tiles for the floor especially, and some for the wall would have come from a tile shop. All the other smaller pieces here came out of the tile skip at the back of the tile shop. Usually they throw out a lot of tiles. For the bathroom I got a very nice big hand-set mosaic piece that was thrown out because a few little pieces was missing in the corners of it, and then I managed to incorporate that with other pieces I found of natural stone, so that was very nice. People have given me lots of small tiles. If they've tiled their kitchen in different colours, I would be getting a few leftover tiles here and a few leftover tiles there, and it all adds up. I like to incorporate memories into the walls as well. I wanted to have something special here in the middle of the spiral, so I put in this cake tin. It comes from Gotland, which is the island where I'm from in Sweden, and it has the Gotlandic crest on it. And it's just something I picked up in a charity shop there. So it's nice to have that as a reminder of my old home.